y'all got a home. It's like a little home in here. It don't even feel like you're at the motel room.
I knew you was gonna say that.
It don't even feel.
My bathroom. I love tiger stuff.
Huh?
I love tiger stuff.
Oh yeah, you got that leopard on.
Yeah.
She be putting that leopard on for you.
Oh yeah.
She had that leopard on for you.
I love tiger stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What y'all got going on?
Nothing much.
Huh?
Just been chilling. Had to get in a damn fight the other night.
What?
With this girl. Tried to run out the door with my stuff. I beat her butt in the parking lot. Had to whoop her down.
Yeah.
She tried to disrespect me.
I had to pull her off of her.
Yeah. Before they called the darn police. Good
That's right.
thing they didn't. Cause you know old dudes.
Hey, listen. Would it have been worth for you went to jail?
Would it have been worse?
Yeah, cause see, a lot of time people say, yeah, it'd be worth it. I don't care if I want to jail.
And you know what?
She ain't worth that shit.
Wouldn't. And I'm too old for that.
Hell
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? I've been trying to stay out the way because I done been to prison 3 times.
Right.
I done did 10 years of my life.
What you go to prison for? Oh yeah, you already talking about.
Yeah, I done been to prison
you
3 times, and you know it ain't worth it no more. I be trying to stay out the way. I don't be trying to get in no trouble no more.
Sometimes people do things that make us mad, and we be impulsive. We just so quick to got short temper.
Yeah.
And that's what we been used to doing our whole life. Is doing what we gotta do to them.
Exactly, and that's
so
how
it come kind of natural, but you gotta retrain yourself. Say, man, look.
Just let her have it.
Nah, yeah, but let her have it with a serious warning. Like, listen, now I feel like doing this, but just go ahead. Don't cross me again.
I felt like she tried to play my face though, like I was some punk or something. So I had to let her know, look, you messing with the wrong one. You messing with the wrong one, because I ain't the one.
It was drug related?
At all. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Drug related situations,
yeah, and she didn't even think I seen her take it, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like slow or something.
Yeah. Still a little
so
work.
that really pissed me off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but let me ask you something. When people steal work and shit like that from you, like they got addictions or they get credit knowing they ain't got the money to pay it back. Do you believe that sometimes they feel like they want that they hit or that drugs so bad that they are willing to take a whipping?
That's the thing. Exactly. I was sure.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cause listen, when I was a hustle, people used to get credit for me knowing how I was and knowing what the consequences would be, and they would still get that shit. And then I do what I do, and I'd be feeling like, man, that motherfucker knew that was gonna happen anyway. Yeah. He didn't give a fuck. Right. He wanted the work so bad. He wanted the drugs so bad. That he was like, man, shit. I can care less about that. I'll worry about that tomorrow.
Ready to take an ass before.
Ready to take an ass before.
Yeah, exactly. But other than that, we been trying to stay out the way. We don't mess with nobody. We barely people come in this room. Cause we like to stay to ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you told me
like 1 or 2 people that we mess with, you let them come in. But other than that, we don't have that traffic stuff.
Yeah. Pay too much money to be having that traffic.
Hell yeah, getting put out. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, a lot of times the hotel staff, they becoming familiar with the people that just run around here and do drugs.
Right.
Or sell drugs.
Yeah.
But they know.
All the homeless.
They know what goes on.
Yeah, so how do y'all keep a good relationship with the staff members? Because that's just what I mean. Sometimes when you got addictions, you might be able to afford a room a week, and then the next one you be fucked up and you be going from room to room trying to goddamn just survive.
I
might be outside. So and these staff they know like that's us. So they know y'all by name probably by now.
Right.
So how do you keep a good relationship with them knowing?
I just speak to them. I don't have no conversation with them. I just speak to them. And I ask them how their day going, you know, because I'm always like that anyway. I'm very polite with stuff, come to stuff like that. You know, how you doing? How your day going? And I get ready to go. Have a blessed day, you know.
And pay your rent on time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they care about the money more than
that's,
anything.
That's all it's about. That's all it's about. As long as you paying that money, it ain't about nothing else.
Right.
Nothing else.
Hey, yo, let's talk about one of the your most serious consequence of addiction that you haven't already spoke on, and then speak on
the worst that's done happened in my life being
behind addictions.
The worst that happened to me is when I cut that girl. The worst. Because I about killed her. That was the worst of all my life. Because she about died. And I guess God was with me. You know what I'm saying? That she didn't die. Because after I cut her, she ran into Marathon, the store. Wrecked her car into the store. She done lost so much blood. And it was getting high. We was getting high. And we had a disagreement and started arguing. The next thing I know, she punched me in my face. And when she did that, that was it.
Yeah.
So I could say that's the... And me getting shot. That's the second.
Yeah, both of those are serious consequences. Both of those are situations that could have cost you your life.
Yeah.
Stabbing a girl, that could have cost you a life sentence in prison.
Yeah.
Had she died.
By getting high.
By getting high, then getting shot could have cost you your life.
Yeah. God was with me, though. I swear he was. He was.
Yeah, and what's your name was again, bro?
Lyndon.
Who?
Lyndon. They call me Black.
Lyndon Black. Lyndon Black.
He ain't a troublemaker.
Nah, Lyndon Black cool as hell. He not like his brother.
We oh God.
His brother got them boy wow. And his nephew Maniac Wild.
Yeah, day and night. Him and his brother.
Hey, let me ask you something. Lyndon Black. You said Lyndon, right?
It's Lyndon Johnson, but they call him
Black. I'm gonna call him Lyndon Black.
Okay.
And she got a ring to it. Lyndon Black.
Different.
Yeah, Lyndon Black. Talk about one of your most proudest moments in your life, man.
Most proudest moment?
Yeah.
When I got out of prison and was drug free and made my mama proud. That was the best moment of my life.
How long you stay free? I mean, how long you stay
clean?
Clean.
About 5 years.
Damn.
About 5 years.
You came home, stayed clean for 5 years.
Was doing good too.
Huh?
Was doing good.
What you was doing?
I was working, you know.
Yeah.
Taking care of my business, helping my mom pay her bills. And all of a sudden I took that wrong turn.
How?
I took that first hit.
I'm saying, what made you do it?
Peer pressure. Peer pressure made me do it.
See, a lot of people think peer pressure for kids.
Right.
A lot of people think that peer pressure is when you in high school or right in college and you know around an environment where everybody else doing it and they say, just try it. But they don't realize that motherfuckers get peer pressure at 70, 80 years old.
That's the most that leads people, make them relapse is when
they be around.
They're going through something, or somebody passed, or they're going through something, and they just like, fuck it, I'm going to, you know.
And there it is.
You know, because when I got out of prison, I was doing damn good. I was making the money, had a good lick, and I was doing real good.
And what made you?
And I got this girl called me that I was fucking with before I went to prison. She called me. She hit me on Messenger. She said, come and see me. And I said, all right. I said, you ain't messing around all this? She said, nah, I don't mess around no more. That was a lie. Got over there and pulled it out. And get mad.
The rest was history.
That was it.
So it's easy.
I was doing damn good.
They always say it's easy to get in trouble, but hard to get out of it.
Yeah.
So it's easy to go back to this addiction, but then it's real hard to get out of it, get back in recovery.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's the hardest thing about getting back? What's the hardest thing about reversing it, going back to sobriety?
Being around it.
Mm-hmm.
Being around it.
So if being around, if the people, places, and things is the hardest thing to avoid, and that's what triggers you the most to continue using. Why would y'all get a room right here where it's popping at?
Well, at this moment, our income, I've been waiting since 21 for my other part of my disability, and I just got approved in October. And I'm waiting on it right now. I told my baby I'm moving us to hell in the country.
I'm saying, but why you think go to a motel where it's less activity?
Well, damn, all the motels is the same thing.
I mean, not all the hotels, but all the cheap, the ones, the affordable ones.
The expensive ones.
Right, the affordable.
So the ones that we can't afford is in Drug City.
That's right.
Every last one of them.
That's true.
Every last one of them.
That's true. That's true. That's true. I mean, and I know that firsthand because I go to all the hotels and make my videos.
Yeah.
Hey, look, every hotel, $60 or less. $60 or less is it's
every last one of them.
It's drugs in all of them.
See, we pay about a month.
Still, you still gotta get your one by a month. You get, unless you paying $2,500 or more, if you paying $2,000 or less, you're gonna be in one of these.
Exactly. Yeah. If we can pay 25 or 3,000 more, we'll be at a nice hotel.
That's right. Even if you go through the booking.com and Expedia, if you're paying...
I'm moving me and my baby out so far out in the country, I don't want no buses.
Right.
People that ain't got cars can't come.
That's what's up. That's what's up,
For real, though. For real.
I'm glad to see y'all
I feel a change coming. I really do. And when I feel that, it always happens.
Right.
It does.
That's how it works. That's how it works. When you think about something so much, it's like you preparing yourself
and I talk about
to execute the plan.
And I talk about it all the time.
It's like you think about something, you'll automatically start formulating a plan without even trying. You start formulating a plan, then you just execute.
I probably say it every day or every other day, baby. I'm so ready for us to get our life together, don't I?
Yeah.
I say about every day or every other day.
Even though we all got things to work on, I'm gonna say this before I end the interview. I'm glad to see y'all in any room. Because it smelled
good when you walked in here. It smelled good when you walked in here.
Yeah, it smelled good and it's clean.
Yeah.
And not just that, a lot of people might not appreciate, my people might look down and say, man, you live in a motel room. That shit ain't gonna man, listen, man, it's a lot of motherfuckers that work that don't got addictions.
Yeah.
Out there. I just met a dude,
it's a lot of
I met a dude yesterday at the AutoZone place. I had to buy some stuff to get some tar off my Jeep. Mm-hmm. And he came out there, he was helping me get the tar off, and he had a good conversation with a little white guy. And he looked so professional. Mm-hmm. And we was at the AutoZone. He had AutoZone, he worked there. Mm-hmm. And he asked me how I afford my Jeep. I told him what I do for a living. And he started crying. He like, man, you'll never get, it was meant for us to be. Man, I'm homeless. I sleep out my car. I just come to work and people think at this job, like, when I leave here, I don't have nowhere to go. I go sleep in my car. Mm. I gave my information. I said, man, listen, man, that's what kind of channel I got. And he told me a little brief detail about his situation. And he ain't got no addiction. Mm. And that motherfucking man sleeping out his goddamn car, and I'm waiting for him to call me so I can get him on my channel. Mm. And he got a job and everything. He's still sleeping and he still ain't got this. So y'all blessed.
Yeah,
y'all blessed, man. I want y'all to continue the good work, man. God bless y'all, man. Call me if y'all need me. Man, call me when y'all take your ass to some NA classes, man. Call me or something. Okay. Yeah, do something like that, man. Instead of calling me over here every time to talk in the motel room, get you some money. Go down there, motherfucker, man. It's like you're getting paid to go to NA. Cause I'm gonna come down and do it. I'm gonna videotape you dropping your ass off. It's like you're getting paid to go to NA.
Yeah.
I'm
with it. I'm with it.
All right, say no more.
I'm with it.